This is news and analysis coming to you live on Politics and Business Television Abuja. Good afternoon and many thanks for joining us on the program for today. I'm Fatima Abubakar Oyibo. The headlines: FCTA partners with faith leaders to drive child immunization campaign. Wike touches down in Dubai for 2025 Asia Pacific Cities Summit. And police caution Sowore activists over planned Lagos demolition protest. And on the foreign scene, tension rises in Cameroon as 4 killed in pre-election protest. Details of the stories and more to come shortly after the break. To stay with us. Welcome back. Now the news in full. In a strategic move to improve child health outcomes, the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA) is enlisting the of religious leaders to champion child immunization across Abuja, recognizing the influential role faith leaders play in shaping community beliefs. The FCTA is working closely with both Christian and Islamic clerics to dispel myths and encourage parents to vaccinate their children against preventable diseases. At a recent stakeholders meeting, health officials emphasized that misinformation and cultural resistance remain major barriers to full immunization coverage. By leveraging the trust and reach of religious institutions, the FCTA hopes to bridge the gap between science and belief, ensuring that no child is left vulnerable. The initiative is part of the broader effort to meet national immunization targets and reduce child mortality in the region. Meanwhile, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike has arrived in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, to participate in the 2025 Asia Pacific Cities Summit and Mayors Forum. The summit, which brings together leaders from across the globe, aims to foster collaboration on urban development, trade and investment opportunities across the Asia Pacific, Middle East, Africa and South Asia regions. Wike was received by Nigeria's Consul General in Dubai, Zayanu Ibrahim, alongside officials from the Federal Capital Territory Administration. During the summit, Wike is expected to lead a high-level panel session where he will address key developments within the FCT and engage with mayors of major global cities. The event, scheduled to run from October 27th to 29th at the Dubai Exhibition Center, is seen as a strategic platform for cities seeking long-term economic partnerships and innovative urban solutions. In another development, the Lagos State Command has issued a stern warning to Omoyele Sowore and other activists over planned protests against the recent demolitions in the Oron-Shoki area. The command said it received intelligence about a proposed demonstration on the 3rd Mainland Bridge and has since deployed officers to maintain law and order. Police spokesperson Abimbola Adebisi assured the residents that adequate security measures are in place to prevent disruptions and ensure the free flow of traffic. The warning comes amid growing public outcry over the demolitions, which have displaced numerous families. While rights groups and affected residents continue to demand accountability and dialogue, the police emphasized that any protest must remain peaceful and lawful. The command reiterated its commitment to safeguarding lives and property, urging citizens to go about their daily activities without fear. You're still watching news analysis right here on Politics and Business Television Abuja. Still to come, Nigeria's economic recovery underway, says Edo. This is off the sideline and more news content after a quick break. Stay with us. Now on to business matters. Nigeria's Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, has declared that the country's economic recovery is firmly underway. In a statement titled Nigeria Turning Towards Prosperity, Edun expressed optimism that the nation has moved past its most difficult economic challenges. He credited recent reforms under President Bola Tinubu's administration for stabilizing the economy and laying the groundwork for growth. Edun highlighted key fiscal gains, including the removal of fuel subsidies and the unification of exchange rates, as pivotal steps towards restoring investor confidence and boosting productivity. Speaking during the 2025 budget defense before the Senate Committee on Finance, he emphasized that while discipline and hard work remain essential, Nigeria has turned a decisive corner and is now on a path towards sustained prosperity. Another foreign saying 4 people have been killed in the Cameroon's commercial capital, Douala, as protests erupted ahead of the announcement of presidential election results. Supporters of opposition candidate Issa Chiroma took to the streets accusing President Paul Biya's government of attempting to rig the October 12th vote. Demonstrators barricaded roads, burned tires, and clashed with security forces, prompting police to respond with tear gas and water cannons. The unrest has spread to several cities including Yaoundé, Garoua and Morua, despite a government ban on protests. Chiroma's campaign claims he defeated the 92-year-old incumbent, while partial results reported by local media such as Biya is on course for another term. Authorities have rejected allegations of electoral fraud, but tensions remain high as the nation awaits the official result. And now for sport news, let's join Abel Sunday.
Good day, welcome to PIB Sport News Update. I'm Abel Sunday. It was a weekend packed with drama across Europe's top leagues. In England, Arsenal continued their impressive run, grinding out a hard-fought 1-0 victory against Crystal Palace to extend their lead to the top of the Premier League table. Mikel Arteta's men showed resilience and control, proving once again that they are serious contender for the title this season. Meanwhile in Spain, history was made in the first El Clasico under new manager boss Xavi Alonso. Real Madrid edged past Barcelona 2-1 in a thrilling contest. Goals from Kylian Mbappe and Bellingham sealed the win for Los Blancos, making Alonso's first major statement as manager of the Spanish giant. With Arsenal matching on England and Real Madrid shining in Spain, the title race across Europe are heating up nicely. That's your PIB Sports News Update. I'm Abel Sunday.